Alright gentlemen, it was a bit of a random thought, but for those who have been following me or subscribed on here, we're going on a day in the life, and if you're new here, you clicked on this video, we're going on a day in the life because I said I'd document this whole journey, and today is a very important day for this especially, because I want to show you guys that if you do not stop and chase your dreams, you will inevitably hit it. And today is one of those important days because we're going to see my knee surgeon about my knee, and that is the deciding factor on when we get to head overseas and continue pursuing our dreams and goals, which is to change 10,000 men's lives in the next 5 years. Right, that is the number one goal. So you guys are my number one priority. But I said I'd document the whole journey. So today's a pretty important day. There will also be a workout in there as well, and what I eat in the day, and then some motivational talks and stuff like that as well, around discipline, around chasing your dreams, around chasing your goals, around never quitting. So yeah, we're going to get into it. We've already done the morning routine, the low parts of entrepreneurship, because right now I am sleeping on my mother's couch, but that was to save money as well as I was recovering from my knee surgery, and she is unwell, not like cancer unwell, but she is sick in terms of she's an alcoholic, so been here with her as well. But it's time to move on and head overseas hopefully, so we're going to find that out today. At the time of recording this, I just wanted to put it in there that I am not one to be really fucking edity. This is not going to be an edited video. I'm recording this, putting this at the start to tell you that if you're looking for a high dopamine activity, high dopamine fix, then this video is not for you. But if you're a man looking to actually get in shape, to actually build your mindset, to actually know what to eat, how to train your arms, and also little mindset tricks, little habit tricks, and a documentation of where this brand's going and how I can help you and how we're gonna build this massive ecosystem together, then this is for you. If you want to work harder, if you want discipline, if you want better habits in your life, right? So if you're here for a quick dopamine fix, then that is not who this is for. But if you are here to actually learn, to actually get better, to actually be a man worthy for your family, then this is who the video is for. Alright gentlemen, the work block is finished, the first work block of the morning. We did a massive content review because we do that once a week, and it got me thinking. How much in your life do you actually review? How much in your life do you actually reflect on? Because the moment I started doing that in my life and started actually reflecting on things and actually learning and re-implementing and trying again, right? So I go through every single reel that I've got in here for Instagram and on YouTube, and then I take the 5 best ones that perform the best, and then we re-implement on those, because at the end of the day, I want to give out as much value as humanly possible to you guys. And if I'm just putting out crap after crap after crap, then I'm not giving out value, and I don't want that for you guys. So I think no matter what it is in life that you're going through, that you're doing right now, you should be reviewing, you should be reflecting, you should be learning and re-implementing, trying new things. Especially as men, we should constantly be looking for ways to evolve, to get better. So that was this morning's workflow. Things like this, they are boring, but that is all part of entrepreneurship, because like I said, if I want to provide value to you, I got to know what's working. I got to figure out, I got to sit here and do the boring work so that I can help you guys as much as humanly possible. So other than that, that is my little rant at you. Fucking review your life. Have a life audit. What's working? What's not? What relationships do you need in your life? Alright? Because a lot of the time you're spending time with people that you don't need to be. It's stopping you from hitting your goals. So at the end of the day, review your life and be honest with yourself. But now we are going to have some breakfast, because we don't eat for the first 4 hours of the day, 3 to 4 hours of the day. It is now, I should have showed you the time, but it is 9:15 in the morning. We get up at about 9, We get up at 5 o'clock every single solitary morning, and then first thing we do is the morning routine, and then straight after that we're straight into a work block. Right, normally about a couple hours, 2.5 hours work block, depending on the day, what's got to get done. Really, at the end of the day, it comes down to what has to get done before I eat my food, right? So morning routine, just to get straight, bang, into the flow. And straight after that, we eat, because as men, we are meant to be hungry. We are meant to hunt for our food, so stop waking up and fucking eating. But I'll show you what we've got when we're sitting back at the desk. We are having protein pancakes. Alright, this is how the first one turned out, but I did take a bite out of it, which is good. But, by the way, it is 80 grams of oats, a scoop of protein powder, a banana, and peanut butter. And you get 2 protein pancakes for your fucking breakfast after you've actually gone and earned it. And it tastes fucking phenomenal, nice and warm. But, yeah. One thing I used to do a lot of when eating breakfast or eating any foods or lunches or dinner or anything like that would watch YouTube. But now I try to steer clear of doing that as well, because sitting here, or if you work an office job or something in your career where you sit down a lot and you're looking at a screen a lot, it's really fucking beneficial, really fucking helpful that I've found to just sit there in your own thoughts and actually just take your time to eat and not look at a screen, no phone, no nothing, no scrolling or anything. So yeah, just to give yourself a bit of mental peace, bit of mental freedom. But other than that, we're gonna eat this pretty quickly because we're gonna get going. We'll go find out from Mr. Surgeon what the fucking go is with my knee. If you are new here, I injured it because I used to be a bit of a loser, a bit of a degenerate, to be honest. I used to go out every single weekend. Hey, I was a fucking loser, to be honest. Go out every single weekend, used to drink, do drugs, and decided before a rugby game I would get on the piss, drink the night before. And then I injured my knee the next day because I was hungover at the game. So now anyway, long story very short, I sort of transformed my life. Don't drink, haven't drunk for like 10 months. Now being an entrepreneur, moving overseas, moving to Bali, and I really do want to document all of it to show you what's possible. So yeah, that is why I am recording this as well, for you, to show you what's possible in the future for you, because my biggest goal is to help as many men as I can transform their lives in whatever shape, way or form possible. Honestly, I'd love to come on here and cut it to some sick music playing in the background from the car and all of that crap that everyone does, but I don't really listen to music, to be honest, because for me, it fries my fucking brain. It makes me like really bad, can't concentrate, can't be productive or anything like that. So I don't listen to a whole lot of music, although if you do want productivity music or you do want something like that, just Google ADHD music. That is what I listen to every now and again, and sometimes a little bit of and sometimes a little bit of house music, just little beats in the background every now and again. But we are here and feeling a little bit nervous about it, to be frank with you, to be honest with you, but we will go find out what the go is, and you guys will be the first people to know, really. But let's fucking get it.
Right, yeah, if you can slow there, that'd be great. okay?
Yep.
It's going to be a boring recording, we're not talking.
No, it's all good.
Yep,
For the next
you'll have a pretty good idea within the next, I usually say about 3 weeks. Most people know within a week. We're not too, that's where the screw is, the same as that one.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
And so that can be a bit sore. That's like the knock here and the pain here. Those are all, hey, look, you've had surgery on your knee, while the scars will be a bit sore. Just this one along the edge of the kneecap I worry about.
Yep.
Might be just one of those things, but I just worry, because that's where the tightening's been.
No, thank you very much.
No.
So I will give you a proper rundown once we get home, but I wanted to give you an in the moment sort of quick briefing as well, so you know exactly how I'm feeling, how I process these things. But he's not entirely happy with it. Had to get a steroid injection, and I will know in about 6 weeks, or up to 6 weeks, what's going to happen next, and it pisses me off. But he said I should actually know if the steroid injection works within about a week, if he got it right in the right spot. And if it doesn't work, then I think we have to go back in and get it redone for the 3rd time. So honestly, it's not that great mentally, but how we're going to deal with it compared to how I used to deal with it, I used to would have just been like, oh fuck, we'll just get on the piss this weekend, it's all good. And I used to go back down this rabbit hole of like, oh, it doesn't matter, it won't matter, but I'm sitting in the pain. I'm all good with sitting in the pain or thinking about it and actually developing my mind through it, because at the end of the day, painful states are how you're going to grow, right? Sitting in the pain and actually taking it, being like, all right, what else can I do? I can deal with it, that's it. Fuck, there's no point in projecting onto anyone else. We're gonna go home, we're gonna get a lift in, we're gonna go eat some food first, we're gonna eat our pre-workout snack, and then we're gonna go get a lift in. Alright gentlemen, we are back home, having our pre-workout snack, which is just oats, banana, peanut butter, and protein powder again, because I fucking love protein nuts. But anyway, and a black coffee, because I stopped taking pre-workout because it fucked with me mentally, right? It would just make me go on a big downward spiral after I'd be finished working out. So we just stick to black coffee these days, and if you train properly, you train hard, you teach your mind to train hard, then it'll just come naturally. You don't need any other stimulants. But that is not what we're here to talk about. We are here to talk about how to overcome adversity, how to overcome mental struggles, stress, anxiety, because shit like today can cause stress. I don't know what it is for you in your life right now, but like for me, knee surgery twice has caused me a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and it pissed me off a lot, to be honest. I'll be real with you. And it's not how, it's about how you react. So we could be on the cards to leave within a week, which I'm excited for. And I'm going to tell you the plan of what we're going to do in the next wee while. But it also could mean if it's not ready, then I have to get surgery again, right? But let's talk about the law of attraction, manifesting something. Right, so I'm manifesting that this is going to be ready in a week. But here's the thing, that what most people go wrong with manifestation, I think, is that they'll sit there and be like, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get this, I want this, I want that, I want that. But then they won't fucking do anything to implement into their life. So I don't know what that is for you, whether it be in your career. You could want a pay rise, but you have to offer more. You have to become better. You have to take the actions to be worthy of deserving that thing. And that is where I think most people go wrong, right? So the actions I can do for this, I can work it out. I can go sit on the bike. I can keep it moving. I can keep it active. For you, if you're trying to lose weight, it would be going to the gym. You don't just magically lose the weight. You can first believe it. Believe that it can happen. but then more belief builds as you take actions. And to me, that is the law of attraction. That is the law of attraction to me. Where you first believe it, and then you go, all right, now I have to take the actions. And then the confidence builds within you to take these actions. So the plan moving forward with no return, the community, business that I'm building, no return fitness, mindset, habits, discipline, is that I want you guys to chase your dreams. I want you to have the confidence and the belief in you to chase your dreams through discipline, through habits, through mindset, through these things. And there's only one way for me to do that, is by chasing mine. My big dream, like I've said before, is to help change 10,000 men's lives. That's my number one goal in the next 5 years. And it will happen. Because I believe it. I believe in my transformation, I believe in it. And I believe in you. But for me to show you to chase your dreams, I've got to show that I'm chasing mine. So every single solitary day, I sit here and I work, I try to learn new skills, try to learn things that I can give out to you. And I've had to do a lot of learning lately of actually understanding that it doesn't just take sitting here looking at a laptop. It takes actually going out, seeing the world, actually getting new data points, new data sets, because it's easy to get stuck in your own habit cycle, which is why I'm moving to Bali, because I want to be able to create who I want to become. And I want to attract the type of people that I want to be like. And that takes work on yourself. So that's why I'm moving to Bali, and then potentially have a friend that I met through online, through another community, through another course, which is why I love the idea of building a massive community, massive ecosystem that we can all be a part of. To meet other people, to meet entrepreneurs, to build relationships in, because we might be meeting in Thailand in about March. So the goal really from here is I'm manifesting this to move forward in a week, to get out of the situation I'm in now. It takes action from me. I can imagine being in Bali, but I actually have to take actions to get there. Right, so if you believe you can do something, you can do it, but give yourself proof. Don't just manifest it. Don't just think, I want this, I want this, I want this. Start taking small incremental actions towards it every single solitary day, and your belief will compound. Your confidence will grow. But that is all. That is the update on the knee surgery. That is the little riff that I had to give to you guys. The law of attraction is one thing, but give yourself proof. And from here, we are going to smack this black coffee. We're going to smack the pre-workout meal. Then we're going to quickly edit up a reel to post on Instagram, to post to our audience. And then from there, we are going to go smack a fucking workout. Right, boys, we are here. We are going to smack a quick arm workout for you guys. Exactly how I would train arms. Normally don't train them on my own, and sorry, I don't have a mic, but that's what we're going to get done. Quick arm workout, relieve some stress, and then 30 minutes on the treadmill. So I'll walk you through it. It's pretty straightforward. It's exactly how I would blow up my arms if I were you. Especially they are probably my best body part at the moment. So yeah, we're gonna get that done. Gym's pretty packed, but it's good to see fucking other people in here letting it rip, building their dream physiques as well. So awesome to see. Love coming in the gym and watching other people work out. Unfortunately, I forgot to charge my phone and it is on 2%, so we're gonna rush through the rest of this workout to make sure that you get as much value as possible, but I should have thought about that. So we have got hammer curls now. You're gonna do 2 sets here, to failure both sets, to really blow up the long length of the bicep, right? You got 2 parts, but information doesn't matter unless you're gonna fucking implement it. So here we go. And then we are gonna finish with 3 sets, tricep, push downs, drop set every single set, and you will get a nice juicy tricep pump. So I will show you exactly how I do it right now. Excuse the filming. I don't want to get too many people in it, don't want to disrupt too many people, which is why the workout's been quick, short, sharp lessons, but you can get nice juicy horseshoe tricep. And that is how you do all 3 sets for your triceps. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not the most optimal fitness coach. I'm trying to optimize for my mind as well, which is why I take everything to failure. Pushing your mind to the limit, teaching yourself to do hard things, right? Pushing yourself through stress, through tough situations, so that way in the real world as well, you can carry that skill over, right? Which is why I train. Like, yes, obviously look good and everything, but it's all about here, building the mindset, building the habits, building the discipline into you, which is why I take every set to failure. So that is how I train as an online fitness coach, mainly for the mind and for the physique, because the physique, it'll come if you get this in check, no doubt. If you follow and you can actually stick to what I've showed you today, you can be jacked as shit in a very short amount of time. In 30 minutes, 6 times a week, man, on a treadmill or on a bike, or go for a 45-minute walk outside instead. And then on the 1 day off a week, always do half an hour outside, go see some fucking nature, go see some sun. But always, always, always for the mind. I don't want to do this shit, man. Fuck. But you got to build it in you. Every single solitary day, every time you do it, you get that 1 step closer to your goal. Think of it like that. One hack that helps me massively on here. Start on a number and then progress. Pick your outcome-based goal. So how many calories do you want to burn? Set the direction and then just focus on every single step. Can you take the next step? If the answer is yes, take the fucking step. Keep building yourself. But we will see you at home. All right, we're back home now, and we're gonna smack some chicken, some eggs, and some mixed vegetables. I keep it so fucking simple with what to eat because it keeps you productive, it keeps you energized, and makes you lean as shit, right? I'm like freaking lean as anything. Right, but good whole foods, I'm telling you, man. Like, you hear it time and time again, but you need to figure out why. Why can't you stick to it? What is your problem? What is your underlying issue? What void are you trying to fill in your life right now by eating the shit food that you keep eating? You need to figure out your why. For me, I struggled with a direction in life. I was lost, didn't know what I was doing, was going out every weekend, and like now I'm 10 months sober, don't drink, don't do anything like that, and I'm fully focused on entrepreneurship, building the best fucking thing I can for you guys watching this. So your life can change, and I'm living proof of that. I've documented pretty much all of it, and yeah, it all comes down to, like, everyone says it, the simple shit. I can't give you the hacks that are gonna help you. I can give you the ones that help me, right? So like on the treadmill, for example, I have all these little hacks that I use to get through it. Taking the next step, 1 second decision by David Goggins. Thinking into my head, how much can I progress? How much better can I get? How much input can I put in to get the outputs required? Holding yourself to that higher standard. Being the man that, for me, it's my future family, but if you're watching this and you've got a family, being the man of the fucking family. We're gonna have a quick meal. And yeah, but got a whole heap of work to do, got a whole heap of messages to reply to, got to book in some calls, get some people on the fucking team. Account's blowing up at the moment, got a video at 1.6 million, which is cool, but it doesn't change anything, right? I want to give value every single solitary post I make. I want to help as many people as humanly possible, but I want to do it in a way that we build a brand together. We're coming up together. I don't want to go viral. I don't want to have an account with 300,000 followers or 2 million subscribers and not have any connection with you guys. I want it to be a community, because I was lost, I was lonely, I did it alone, and I don't want that for you. So that's what I'm building. I'm building for the long term. I'd rather have 10,000 followers and we're a fucking tight-knit community of men that want to work hard, that have discipline, that build the habits into their life, that want to get better for their family, for the people around them, that want to take care of the future version of themselves, the family, the children that they one day have. I don't want men that are weak, that just want that quick fix. It's not what I'm about. This whole notion that men only should work 8 hours a day, it's bullshit. It should be you want to work 12 hours a day to provide, to give back to your family, your future family, or your current family. And that comes down to every little input that you can control, because you can control them all. Every single one of them. The food you eat, whether you go out, the people that you surround yourself with. It all comes down to these things. I'll let them all go, man. So, yeah, that is just a little riff for you. If you're a fucking man that you're not really a man. If you don't want to take care of the people you love. That's what I had to figure out. All right, gentlemen, we just did a work block and I will show you what we are building. But that one, we actually ended up doing content, right? And, you know, I've sort of gone all in on content on Instagram lately regarding actually sort of showing men that the way you build your physique is an external representation of your internal being. Because I used to be fat, right? So I only say all the shit I say because I've been through it. I've been through the pain of being fat, of being a loser, and I knew I wasn't the man that could take care of a family. And me in 5 years had to make the decision now that that's what I wanted to change. I needed to build the discipline, needed to build the habits into my life and to actually get a high value woman. I don't want one that goes out on the weekend that you find in a club. No. I just think the way I was brought up, your children end up with the character traits from your parents. Now, it is breakable, obviously. You can change the cycle for yourself, as I've shown, but I just want to be a better leader by example for my future children, future family. So that is sort of what I'm going for on Instagram these days. Helping men become the better version of themselves through getting in the best shape of their lives, to go all in on their dreams, to build the confidence, to be the man to show their children what they're truly capable of, instead of just, you know, work a job, 40 years, slightly overweight, kind of content with life. Like, that was where I was at, and I don't want that for anyone. I want you to go all in on your dreams. And yeah, we are gonna cook some fucking dinner. We're gonna eat it up, and then we're gonna do a bit of building after that. Then we have dessert, but let's fucking go. This is a super cool part that I actually wanted to document, and show you guys, because I made a mistake, right? So I posted a video on Instagram and it went fucking pretty mega viral. Or if you're watching this, you already know that. But I got 1.6 million views. I don't know if you can see it. It is that one. But the thing is, everyone's got an AI chatbot, but I don't do that. So I said comment method so you could get a free workout training split. And so I could give some free value to you guys so you could have free training split exactly how I eat. Like, I don't hold anything back in any information that I give. But I have no AI, so they comment the word method. And I've had to reply to every single solitary one of them, and there is almost 3,000 comments. So I just slowly work my way through that every single day, because I refuse to not fucking help someone that asks for it. So it has been time consuming, but my goal's 10,000 men's lives changed, so that is helping a hell of a lot on the way to getting there. And this is the part no one talks about. It can get fucking boring, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Yeah, we just wrapped up another work block, posted another reel, and I was going to show you guys what I am building as well for you guys, because I'm building a community, and this is pretty much what my clients get at the moment. So this is one of my clients, Nate, and this is all he gets. He gets his own master program timeline, right, based on his goals and what he wants to achieve. And it comes with a course, of course, on mindset, habits, discipline, and how to control them. And then these are all going to come with videos, how to implement all of it. And then the 3-4-5 method. The 3 is 3 goals that you work towards, and then the 4 is a 4-step morning routine, and then the 5 is the 5 daily habits to get to those 3 big goals that you're talking about. So that way you're controlling the inputs. And then you get a habit tracker as well based on your goals, so you can track your progress every single solitary day. And then you get your own mastery macros, then your personalized fat loss tracker, high protein 52 recipes, and also your own client program master timeline. So this is everything inside that he gets as well. And then on top of this, we have our training app over here as well. So it works in one big ecosystem, so that you're constantly winning, that you're constantly showing yourself proof that you are who you say you are. And he is absolutely killing it. These are all his inputs that he's got to do every single solitary day. And yeah, that's just an example of what you get. And then of course, I'm building a school community as well because I want to create a community where we all thrive, we all bounce off each other with massive goals, right? I want to create this massive ecosystem that it makes it impossible for you not to hit your goals. The only thing that stops you from hitting it is literally doing the work, right? So inside the app, and then you get the school community as well. And then you also get your own personalized program master timeline based on what your goals are, your specific goals. And then on top of that, you get weekly calls with me based on you earning them, right? I'm not just going to give them out to you. You have to earn them. You do the inputs that we set out for you. And that way you're striving for something even more, right? So that is the goal, to create a massive ecosystem of eventually entrepreneurs where we all link up together and we all have massive transformations. And that way you can use your transformation to help other people do the exact same thing. Because the more people we can help, the better. And I'm building all of this while staying absolutely fucking jacked. So that is the goal. Moving to Bali, dealing with the pain, showing you guys that if you do not quit, you will never lose. But we're gonna finish with our daily gratitudes. Because at the end of the day, we reflect on our goals that we set in the morning here. And we write out our 3 goals at the top. So just to show I'm not fucking lying about the 10,000 men's lives. I don't know if you can read it, but I always write it at the top. Been writing it for months. But I'd also show you one other thing. Because I don't want you to subscribe, I don't want you to do anything if you're not about these. Brand ethos, a point of belief in themselves to never return back to the old version of yourself. Build the habits to build the physique to go all in on themselves and chase their dreams. Belief, highest version, chase dreams, 10x mindset, 10x habits, 10x physique. Freedom in every aspect of life. No return, 5-year goals. Getting jacked, the pillar in life that leads to belief in all areas of life. Mission, 10,000 men's lives changed by the 9th of the 12th, 2029. So I wrote this in December of 2024 on the 9th. And clients' results come first. Be obsessed with them. Product over everything. I want to fulfill the best product out there. Personal development is always the bottleneck in my own life and your own life. Outwork your self-doubt by doing more. Have yourself a higher standard. Too many soft men nowadays. Speak the truth. Document journey always. Create your dream through inputs. Visionary always. Think long term. Give yourself an undeniable stack of proof by controlling the inputs, and do not give up ever, because this is good for the world. Then we have phase 1, 3 to 6 months, mindset, habits, nutrition training. Phase 2, transformation documented so they show progress in real time. Phase 3, 3 to 6 months, implement systems to show them how to teach others, to show you guys how to teach others and why. Improve their own lives, other people's lives at the same time, and become a higher caliber man for their family and teach proper hard work. So if you aren't about that, don't subscribe. But if you are about that, becoming the highest version of yourself, that is what I determined to be, the highest version of a man that could be at this point in my life through everything that I've been through. So yeah, that is it for tonight, for today. But thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you. There will be a book a call if you want to work one-on-one with me to get in the shape of your life, to go through all of those things together and build a fucking badass community of fucking like-minded men who want to be the best version of themselves for their families. Thank you very much for watching. Never return back to the old version of you.